Do you have a goal that you want to achieve in your life, but you don't know what's stopping you? Or perhaps you identified the obstacle, but you didn't put a plan to tackle this obstacle yet? Maybe you have a plan, but you didn't take any step yet. Maybe you started with 1 or 2 steps, but then you didn't follow through. Do you feel bad about it? Please don't. That's very normal. We all do this. But you have the chance now to stand up on your feet and achieve your goal. My name is Rania Sultan. I'm a certified life coach. I help my clients reach their goals. I help them to change and transform their lives to be the life they strive to be. I am specialized in change and transform life coaching. I have wonderful clients who exerted amazing efforts and were able to change their life to the better. Let me give you an example from one of my clients. I will not mention her name. I took her permission to speak about her case, but I will not mention her name. My client is a pretty busy person. She has a full-time job, but she has a dream. She wants to apply for a master's program in her field. She wants to be a consultant in her field. But as you know, master program and application for the master programs is lengthy and needs a lot of work. However, she doesn't have the time to work on it because she wastes a lot of time on social media platforms. She is engaged in many platforms and she feels the urge to always be socially connected with her friends. Why? She finds a lot of pleasure connecting with people and she has this fear of missing out. So when she knows that her friends go out without telling her, she feels anxious. She has this worrisome that she will miss out. So she tries more to engage with her friends on social platform so she can get the reward of being invited to their outings. We talked about it. We dig deep about it. And it was obvious for her that she's associating pleasure to the social media engagement. I asked her to visualize her future 5 years from today and then 10 years from today. What will happen and what her future will be if she did not apply for her master's degree? She told me that I will be miserable. That's her words. Because she gave up on her dream. She will not be able to find a better job, establish a strong career, and get more income. So for her, she is giving up her dream for the social media engagement. Now she's cognitively and emotionally realized what she's missing out. By that, we shifted the pain and pleasure. We connected pain to the social media engagement and pleasure to the master degree application. By doing that, my client had enough emotions, enough power, and enough will to focus on her master's degree application. Then we put a plan and we started to follow through. But this plan, we started with very little steps. We started, for example, by reducing the time she spent on social media. She spends 3-4 hours during weekdays and double that time in the weekends. So she started to identify some time in the day where she will not engage with social media. Like, for example, when she wakes up in the morning, she will not grab her phone to check her feed. Then after the time, she was able to clear a chunk of time during the day to work on her master's degree. Then the second step is to identify the apps that she doesn't need. She identified some of the platforms that she deleted from her phone, and by that she empowered herself by reducing the number of platforms she's engaging on. The third step we took is to replace the social engagement on social media by physical, real engagement. So instead of engaging with her friends on social platforms, she will go out with them. Definitely going out with the friends will not be as easy and as handy as the social media, but we replace this pleasure of the engagement with real physical engagement. But what really helped me to become a better life coach is the course I took about positive psychology. It's a wonderful positive psychology master course that taught me a lot. It equipped me with many skills, many concepts that I can use to help my clients even more. So I learned in this course that there are 4 types of habits. Physical habits, thinking habits, emotional habits, and circle habits. By circle habits, we mean these vicious circles of habits that we cannot break unless we dedicate hard work, time, and effort in order to break them. I also learned about the 7 secrets for breaking bad habits and installing good habits instead. The first secret is belief, and carrying on with the same example about my client. So she believed in her ability to break the social media engagement habit. The second one is the smile. She learned to smile more. By smiling, she's sending signals to her brain neurons that she is in a good state. That puts her in a receptive mood and give her the capacity to change what she wants to change. The third secret is the small wins. We celebrated together the small wins she did. So when she reduced the time during the day of the social media from 4 hours to 3.5 hours, we celebrated that. And we kept on celebrating every single win, because the sense of achievement is what carried her to continue what she was working on. The fourth secret is her willpower. Life coaching helped her to build this willpower and be able to say no when she needs to say no. Number 5 is the activation. Sometimes you can change a little, very small thing that will help you to carry on with your plan. So for my client, she stopped putting her phone next to her on the nightstand next to her bed. She put it away. By this little step, she stopped grabbing her phone in the morning and checking her feed. Now she had to get out of her bed and then carry out with her day, take a shower and start her day. And number 6 is to find accountability partner. In the case of my friend, it was her mom. She lives with her mother. Her mother is a big advocate for the master's degree. She helped her a lot and she was a big support for her to work on her plan. And the last secret is to make an announcement. My client made an announcement on social media that she will not be available for many social engagement because she's busy working on her master's degree. So these secrets I learned in this course helped my client and helped me to a great deal. I cannot help my client if I do not help myself. So I started using these techniques and steps in my life. One of the goals that I want to achieve in my life is to learn. Every day I want to learn something new. So I started by signing up for online courses, and every day I work on these courses just for 30 minutes. Just 30 minutes. And then I increased it to 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, until now I have a chunk of 3 hours per day working on my education. That's very fulfilling for me, and I feel that I'm closer to my goal. So how about you? What goal you want to achieve? What person you want to be? What is stopping you? Do you want to change? Do you want to transform? Positive psychology has a lot of tools that can help you to be positive and get to your destination. See you in the next video.